Welcome back to Character Select. We're at the end of time. We are heading to 1000 AD.
Which is not the end of time.
No.
It's kind of around the middle of time.
Yeah, sure. It's... what? How is there a middle of time?
Well, you got the end of... both ends of time, and you got the middle. 1000 is about the middle.
I don't think it works that way. The concept of time is flawed. Anyway, we got the Mazamune, so we're going to go talk to... Mazamune, sorry.
Masamune!
So we're going to go talk to Melchior to find out why his name is on it.
Melchior?
Melchior. This sword is the Mazamune. How did you get it?
Just dug it out of somebody's butt somewhere.
Yeah, more or less. I told you that the sword was actually called the Grandlion in the original Japanese. So they changed it to Mazamune to kind of connect it to Final Fantasy, which was totally unnecessary. But it's
so it was what?
Huh?
Grandlion?
Grandlion.
So it was meant to be fairly Western sounding.
Yeah.
And when it came over to Western audiences, we made it Eastern sounding.
Yep. So did you catch that discussion that we just had with him? Or were you too busy?
He told us about things.
To reforge the sword, we need Dreamstone, a specific red rock that was once used as money. But it hasn't been seen in a very long time.
So,
guess what?
Guess what? We're going back in time?
To 65 million BC.
Okay, in that case, 1000 AD is not really the middle.
No.
Also,
can I do this? I can't remember.
Can I ask?
At the end of time. Nope, we're in the right time. What?
Why is there BC and AD in this world that is not Earth?
They could be using. They could be using the common instead of the
before
Christian.
Christ and Anno Domini.
Yeah. They could be using the before Common Era and after something. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's always struck me as weird.
Oh no, there's many dinosaurs.
What even are they?
We find that out later.
Primitive Namek people?
Who is that woman? Her fighting capabilities far exceed those of humans. Now they're after us. So let's kick
Good of her to, take out half the...
Yeah, I know, right?
Through.
Let's laser spin. That seemed pretty effective last time.
Those are super ugly.
Yeah, well, they're half human, half dinosaur.
What?
Yeah, that's what Robo said anyway. What the? Do not upset her, she is rather agitated right now.
You kidding? She's a cat girl. Oh, yeah, she's a cat girl. She's getting all up in...
She's glomping. You strong. What name? Chrono, huh? Good name. Me. Ayla. So Ayla like Chrono. Even though I didn't kill any of those yet. It's all Robo.
Wow.
Ayla respects strong people. She gets really confused by Robo. I never bring Robo here, so this is actually kind of funny. I forgot about this. Because I'm
what would she think of Frog?
Raboot? What that? Ayla don't know. It's a machine that looks like a man. Or Ayla, head go boom! At least she speaks English.
Yet another interesting conundrum.
How do you describe the future to somebody who has no concept of time? We're from way after the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, we are from many hundreds of seasons.
You see how the sun and the moon is going down and then coming up? Imagine that happening millions of times, and we're from that.
Would they even have a concept of millions?
Imagine that happening a lot. Stone? Plenty stones. Here, there, at village, you take plenty. So now we're going to Ioka village, I guess. For the record, I hate the music in 65 million BC. Ayla's theme's pretty good. But everything else sucks.
Oh, it's Parasaurolophuses. Parasaurolophi?
What?
The dinosaur there.
I'm confused.
It's like a Parasaurolophus.
What? Stop making up words.
That was always my favorite dinosaur as a kid.
Really?
Because nobody else really knew how to pronounce it. I would be like, it's a Parasaurolophus.
You want to hear what my favorite disease is?
Sure.
Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicon-coniosis.
I don't want to have whatever that is.
No, you really don't. It's fatal. It
sounds fatal.
It's a disease. It's not even a disease, really. It comes from breathing in volcanic ash, which then starts to eat through your lungs. It's really bad.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on it.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But it was at one point the longest word in the English language. I don't know if that's still true. I really shouldn't be fighting all these guys, but I'm not paying attention to where I'm going.
But this is a JRPG. You have to grind up on everything.
A Jerupeg? It's a Jerupeg.
Jerupeg, yeah. Sure. That. Oh yeah, punch the dinosaur.
Haven't you ever wanted to punch a dinosaur?
No!
You know the Dr. McNinja way?
I haven't kept up on that webcomic in so long.
Really? His
been
grandmother
years.
just got attacked by flying Atlantean mermaids.
Oh,
Yeah.
spoilers! Thanks.
Yeah, well.
Now I know that happens.
Spoilers, that happens. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. I pushed the wrong button. You pressed the wrong button! Here's the map. Pangea.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is an ugly pixelated continent.
a little bit. So,
Straw huts.
you wanted reptites? I beat you up. Reptites have scale, cold blood, hard to beat. Hey, Sweetwater. Delicious.
So he says he's gonna beat you up, and then he just stands there dancing.
I think it was a threat. If you are reptites, I'll beat you up. Chief's hut north of village. You want to see pretty redstone? Chief has.
I thought you had said Cheese Hut north of village. Like, I like this place.
I could go for some cheese right now. Love
Cheese Hut?
Thunder stun all dinosaur, you know? This trading house, many things for trade. So, they don't really have concept of money, but we can't trade with them yet anyway. We gotta do some other stuff first.
You have to bring them shiny rocks.
Yeah. Good, Chrono come. Night suit, I'm ready for party. Come, Chrono. Apparently, we're going to have a party.
Parties are good.
Strong men, Chrono. Friends of Chrono, Robo, Luca. Unga. Now we dance.
Can I just say how horribly racist this is?
Yeah, a little bit. Remember at the beginning of the game at the Millennial Fair, there was that place with the music where you could dance?
Yeah.
This is that song.
The same music.
Yeah. Apparently it was handed down for 65,001,000 years.
That's, pretty good tradition right there.
Chrono, eat, sing, dance.
Eat, sing,
Among
dance,
the meatball
fornicate.
dance, win people. But Ayla, give party. Why? Remember that dude. He'll be important later. Good music.
Yes,
We passed
dude.
down to many generations. Millions of generations. Luca's getting drunk.
Wow.
Yeah. Chrono, you try special Jurassic pork soup. Good stuff.
It's like Robo's getting drunk too.
Yeah. Ayla fight reptiles. Their leader is Ala. Very smart. All in Iuka village fight. No fight, go to Laruba village. Don't know where village is, always hide. Ayla want to destroy Iuka and Laruba, but Ayla no lose. Only when Ayla dead give up. So yeah, she basically just told us a whole backstory here. There's reptites. They want to kill us all. Ayla is super badass at fighting. You look for red rock? Hey, that's a red rock.
You look for red rock? I happen to have a red rock right here.
So we're gonna have a soup race. This
What?
is actually not a soup race. It's a drinking game, but Nintendo of America censored drinking. So now we're eating soup. Alright.
What?
I gotta drink soup.
Chug that soup.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
That vaguely alcoholic soup.
super hungover.
Beer cheese soup.
Enough, Chrono. You win. I give you rock. Eat last bowl for health. Maybe you drink too much. And then we're drunk.
That's when you guys stumble out of a tent the next morning.
Yeah. Even
Clothes
Robo...
strewn everywhere.
What? Liar. I was a perfect lady last night, but why does my tummy hurt so? It's actually her head. She's drunk. She's hungover. Who made these footprints? Uh-oh. The gate key's been taken! That's bad news.
Would they even know that what a gate key is?
No, right?
Why wouldn't they steal, like, Luca's laser gun?
Chrono, you up already?
Yeah, hat?
Too much soup. Sleep like stone. Sorry to wake you, but we've been robbed. What? Must be reptiles. Chrono, come with Ayla. We settle with reptiles. Who else come? So, despite the fact that I don't have the gate key and therefore don't have access to the end of time, I can still pull anybody from the end of time.
Well, they like, came with you and just hanging out. I don't know. Don't question it.
We're gonna take Robo because we haven't used him in a lot. Someone from Village C. We go ask. Chrono, come. No? Nothing? Okay.
No. I could go with that, but this is a family show.
It's true. Want to know what items I have for trade? If we trade certain things, we get Ruby Gun, Sage Bow, Stone Arm, Flint Edge, Ruby Vest, Rock Helm.
Okay, so you gotta go collect these things.
Might as well do that now. There's like a whole collection thing. I did not know this place was here the first time I played the game. So I went here, which is a later game dungeon, to gather stuff, and I was like, why aren't they dropping anything? God damn it. It's a frog. It's actually 3 frogs.
How deceptive. Wait, they just like pop out of his butt?
Apparently.
Or, oh no! It's one of those frogs with the giant holes in its back?
What? I don't know. I don't like where that's going. We're done. We're done talking about that.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Nope, we're
do
done.
not...
It's making me think of friggin' UFO Aftermath, and that game was, oh god, Death Bellows.
Never even heard of that.
Really? It was the success. It was kind of like a spiritual successor to XCOM, the original one.
I see.
It had this enemy in the game called the Death Bellows, which was a late game enemy that looked like a giant slug with a human at the front of it, which was gross enough as it was.
Right.
Its primary weapon was to attack you with bees that it was cultivating in its slug body.
How delicious.
And the worst part was, the bees bypassed all your armor. So if you got hit by the bees, you were dead. And considering it was a late game enemy, you lost a lot of people.
Wow.
When it rains, a special enemy shows up that I'm trying to find, but it shows up in a random place, so we're looking for that.
Is that it?
Nope.
Aww.
But I'm gonna spin it anyway. Whee! Washer cycle. Oh, it didn't kill it. Jesus.
Yeah, clothes aren't done.
Punch it.
Better put them through again.
Nothing worse than putting stuff in the dryer and then it comes out wet.
Well, sometimes you gotta put it in twice.
That just means it's gonna be super toasty.
Oh yeah, and then you get your blanket out, you curl up in bed. Nice toasty blanket.
I have an electric blanket for that.
Yeah! It's not the same.
It's delightful. But you're right, it's not the same.
Or how about fresh, warm underwear out of the dryer on a cold night?
On a cold night, yes. Just all on its own, no. I don't want the boys to be toasty. Sometimes they're warm enough as it is.
Sometimes it's too cold, and you need to encourage them to come out and play.
Yeah, well, maybe some people.
Personal preference.
For everybody else, there's Viagra. Alright, I gotta wait for
Little
rain.
Bluebill.
Speaking of rain, no shit, he's not there. There's like 3 or 4 places you can show up, and
that rain
only
does
lasts...
not last long for some stupid reason.
Of course, there he is. Alright, we're gonna reset so we can get more guys to kill, because we need a lot of petals and horns and feathers. And,
oh boy.
The other things? Petals, horns, feathers, something.
Fangs.
Fangs, there we go.
I was paying attention that time.
But yeah, the weapons we actually get here are significantly better than the ones we have, as is the armor, despite the fact that we are using most of this stuff from millions of years in the future.
And that's just strange, but that's typical JRPG for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can get it for something like Chrono's katana, because it's not really a katana, it's just a blade, and it's, sharpened stone or something like that, but everything else is just...
Obsidian?
Yeah. Well, it's called a flint edge, but... Yeah.
Well, you use flint to chip away at the obsidian.
Obsidian is crazy sharp.
It is, but it doesn't stay that sharp.
Nope. It dulls super fast.
That's why you should get, the best sword in the far future. Like a monomolecular blade that keeps its edge far longer than obsidian would.
Robo learned Robo Tackle. Alright. Come on.
If you were to have changed his name, would that change the...
Nope, still Robo Tackle.
Damn.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty funny.
Alright, so this guy is a unique battle.
Just a big old plum.
He's called a new. He hits.
No, we're so far back in time, he's really an old.
He does maximum damage. But...
He won't actually kill you?
He can't actually kill you. Which is something that drives me nuts, because every walkthrough I've ever read for this game is like, oh my god, he'll either do one attack that does all but 1 HP damage, or he'll do one attack that does 1 damage. And I'm like, no, he only hits you for all but 1 damage. There's a specific type of new that hits you for 1 damage, but they're in a specific place, and that only happens once. Get it right. Oh shit, I need to attack.
So we get what we came here for?
Yes, I just gotta apparently finish this battle here.
Whee!
Oh, Ayla learned to tech. It's called Kiss. She'll kiss anybody.
Wow, she is a giant slut? Way to go, Chrono.
Good job convincing the cave woman to kiss you, you giant douchebag. Oh, I came up with an... you never see those parking jobs where somebody's, parked way over the line?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody like that is parked in the parking lot for my apartment building right now, and I'm parked next to them. And I deliberately parked next to them so that they would have a hard time getting into their car, because I'm that kind of guy. But I pointed it out to my wife when she got home, and I'm like, yeah, did you see douchebag McSucknuts out there? So that's what I'm going to call bad parkers from now on. Douchebag McSucknuts. And she's pretty sure it's our elderly neighbor. But I'm like, you know what? Whatever. That doesn't make it okay.
You should get business cards made up for bad parkers then.
Nah, I would never do that. I'd be afraid of being found out and getting my car keyed. You know what would happen. You laugh, but...
Yeah, that's the sad part.
Alright, so we need to trade Petal and Fang for Ruby Gun. Yes. Yeah, the problem is you have to trade 3 of any 2 items, so they go really fast. Petal
That's
and
a really weird
Horn.
interface for that.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Really clunky.
Little. Petal and Feather. Stone Arm.
Why can't they just let you choose what you want to buy and then take what you want, what they want?
Trade for Ruby Vest? No, wait, what? Did I miss one?
I have no idea.
And Feather? No, I just did that. Derp. Looking for Chrono's weapon, hold on. Horn. And Fang. There we go.
Hornfang.
Ayla doesn't use weapons, by the way.
She just punches the shit out of things,
Yep.
much like Robo.
No, she claws the shit out of them. She's a cat person.
Meow.
Was waiting for that one. Oh, this fucking interface.
Ah, so clunky.
Mm-hmm. We've got to get 3 ruby vests and 2 stone helms. This is the 3rd ruby vest.
Why only 2?
Because we get one in the next fortress too.
Okay.
Next dungeon. Future knowledge, appropriate for a game about time travel.
Fucking spoilers.
Yeah, well, what do you want from me? We're trying to do this efficiently. This game is long. It's almost as long as Dead Space.
Almost as long as... No, I'm not gonna.
Go on.
I was gonna say almost as long as Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay. And not where I thought you were going with that, but okay.
Also my penis.
There we go. Yeah, her weapon is just Fist. When she gets to a certain level, which I don't remember because I've never actually gotten it, I think it's like 70, it becomes Bronze Fist. And then when you get to level 99, it becomes Steel Fist. But that's the only way it changes.
Huh. I would recommend healing your characters.
Yeah, I'll get there.
Like a strong sneeze. Kill them.
Trade your shiny stone! Get rid of my armor here. Yeah, here comes the... oh, wait, no, shit. Fuck it, we're not selling anything. We're not selling anything.
How many JRPGs have a starring character wield something other than a sword?
Suikoden. You've never played...
Which one?
1 through...
I played...
1, 2, and 3, and 5.
I played Suikoden 4.
Yeah,
that was the naval one, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
which
that's
was
the one I
actually a game that was really short if you just went straight through it, and then really long if you actually took the time to do all the stuff that you needed to get all 108 characters.
Whoever does that.
Me.
I do.
Next time on Character Select, we talk to this guy.
Who's this guy?
Kino. You know.
Oh, cool. I bet A3.
I don't know how to play Kino. You're not the whole thing.
Either do I.